computer. Well, you need one to stream and one to talk.
One to stream.
Sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, something definitely.
It's Amber upstairs, I think.
I think so.
There's nothing I can do about that.
I didn't even see her in the basement.
This is my office, my friend.
Oh, nice. Hey, Thomas, guess what I'm getting tomorrow?
What? I don't know. Taco Bell?
Even better. 240 volts.
Oh,
Yay.
look! I can show you the desk. It goes up and down, like Homer's
Oh, you
hospital bed.
I have one of those. That's awesome.
Bye.
Desk.
Do you stand ever?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this making everyone dizzy?
Only if you
I
look
mean, no
at
more
it.
than usual.
Spin it a little more.
Now I can't reach my computer.
Oh no.
You the standing desk now, dog.
This is a super sitting desk.
It's like a black guy's desk.
It reminds me of the Blair Witch Project and Cloverfield. That's it.
Yes.
Always and forever.
Sorry.
Infinity shot. Infinity stream.
Whoa. So what you're saying is our God disaster has spread in.
Kind of what's happened since we started, isn't it?
Is this his revenge for us doing what he said not to do?
What did we do that we didn't do?
I
I don't remember not doing a thing I was supposed.
All the gods, they weren't supposed to fuck with the Olympics, and we all fucked with the Olympics, and I think this is Andy's revenge.
I wasn't there when we were told not to.
I don't. What? What did we do?
Test.
We fucked with the Olympics.
Test.
The throwing games.
Test.
Yeah, no.
That's or as they're known, totally not the Olympics.
Test. 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 No. I can't believe they're not
Legally
Olympics.
distinct from the Olympics.
I can't believe they're not the Olympics.
Butter, it's not. Olympics, they're not.
My favorite one is still, gosh, what is it? The memories of
Fuck you if you think this is butter.
memories. Test.
Did you ever see that?
Test,
I totally thought it was butter.
I thought it was better.
Memory
thought it
of
was-
Butter,
test,
I think,
test,
is the name of Paula Dean's autobiography.
Oh.
Test.
It would actually be a good band name,
Test.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Test. I mean, it's a similar word to butter, but it's more inappropriate. Test. Fuck me, this is bullshit. Bullshit. Is Paula Dean? Hello. Test. Why isn't it working? Define living.
So, did you
I
guys
don't
get your
know.
houses totally flooded on Sunday?
No.
Mine was pretty bad.
Oh man.
It was like a hurricane.
Did you get like that band?
Yeah, it was like.
Scorpions.
The Scorpions.
Actually, I'm going to miss the last Thursday in September because we're going to see the Scorpions.
Nice.
Awesome.
I thought they discontinued that toy.
There is this guy outside saying, "Here I am," and he said he's going to rock us like a hurricane.
Yeah, with the wind of change, I think.
Yep.
So
No, but why should
It's
it's going to be a big city night.
It washed out about half of the rocks in the front part of my lawn.
Oh
Wow.
no.
No.
And there's like, if you go in the area, it's like filled with.
It just kind of rained a bit here.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything.
We got rain.
Test,
test. No, you can't still can't hear me. Fucking shit. Damn it. Test. Test. I mean, you can hear me a little bit.
You got a brand new key.
I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
Who loves you, baby?
I can't read and I can't write, but I can drive a tractor.
A tractor?
I'm trying to. Okay, test. No, it's still not working.
No.
Hello.
I really don't understand why it's not working.
Can we do it without voices?
No, it's that it's not going to work with voices right now for you all, but then stream can't hear me, or Steam, the stream can't hear me at all.
Can you access it with your phone as an additional participant and have that be a microphone?
Turn like gain all the way.
Uh-huh. And I can quit if that happens again. My ears hurt. Good.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do it without.
I'm a guitar player. You can't get enough gain for me.
Got gain for days.
Okay, you guys hear me now?
God's not dead.
Oh, yes. Never can't not. Here. We got a new combine harvester. Blah, blah, blah. We could play a different game.
True.
Yeah, without voices.
Oh.
Charades.
Yeah. Stream charades. I love it.
This song sucks.
I'm sorry, Candace.
Son of a biscuit.
Do you want to try like all of us getting out and back in?
No, it's not. 20.
It's you.
Having its wires all fucked up, and the Go XLR being like just randomly shit-tastic. So it just like randomly won't work.
Gotcha.
Do you want to come around my house?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. Oh wait. Hey!
Child.
It works. It works.
They'll never even know.
Can you hear me? No, you guys fucking.
In and out.
You know, I was going to say those headphones are the only things that kept us from seeing the steam come out of Andy's ears, but I think some of it did come through when he took it off.
And now it doesn't work.
It's just that he swears so much. It's like Popeye, but swearing.
Okay, test. You guys can hear me. For now. It's not going to work all that long. It's going to stop working. They can't hear me, but chat can.
Yeah,
Jesus H fucking Christ.
Racist things under his breath.
I'm pretty sure that's what they did back in the 40s anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. It's either or, apparently.
Andy can just write everything he wants me to say, and we can all take turns reading it.
Visual frustration is what I see.
To his point, we weren't listening to his gods anyway. So
There.
Hey, we're the gods now.
Test.
Ooh, I'm
Test.
the
Test,
new
test.
Clothis, or whatever that guy's name was. It's me, Zaggy. Ziggy.
Test.
Oops, all zombies.
It's all oops, all Zebby. It is real, but
Is that your new column?
Test.
yep,
Test.
I write for a, no, it's not.
Fucking.
Real advice brought to you by One American Network.
Hello.
Oh boy.
With
Can you
them.
guys hear me? No one can hear me. Everyone can hear me.
I can hear.
Okay.
We can hear you. We can hear
if
you.
I unplug the USB and then put it back in, chat can hear me for 30 seconds and then it stops working. And then, but you guys can't hear me.
It sounds like you have a conflict going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds no bueno, babe.
So,
Whether to shoot his computer or throw it out the top floor.
Can you just?
Toss up.
Uh,
all right, we're just gonna go forward because it's been a half an hour.
You could record it and then post it later for people who want to watch it.
Nobody wants to watch this.
Tough but fair.
Tough but fair.
Nobody wants to watch this. I barely want to create it.
That's true. Okay, now I am gonna record it though.
But that was actually yeah.
All joking aside.
Hmm.
I can't believe you've done this.
Did you hear my pop?
mhm.
Test. No.
Yes. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Test.
It can't hear you.
All right, test.
Test.
All right, so we got the audio back up recording.
Woo!
All right. Well, you ready?
Yes.
Always.
So ready.
Man, I was so happy when I unplugged the USB and then plugged it back in and like all the audio was working and then like that 10 seconds later it stopped working and I lost my shit. That's where like
Yeah.
my
Yeah, we saw it.
yeah.
We saw
Yeah, the steam actually did start coming out of your ears.
God.
All
You look like Yosemite Sam for a second there.
Y'all wanna just roll a d20 for initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I get a little thing. Ooh.
What is going on with Roll20? I've got like shadows under all the text.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue. It's the shadows.
Here, let me.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
6 or 9. Yeah.
6, please.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
All right. Afera, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
17. Halid, what'd you get?
7, I think. 7.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Phoenix got a 6.
6. And Frika.
19.
19. Perforos.
15.
Okay, no overlaps. Alright, so we got Frika, Afera, Perforos, Elliot, and then Phoenix. And let's roll for Mogus. Mogus got a 13. But he can't hear me, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Mogus wrecked shit.
Yeah.
I think that's a safe assumption.
Yep.
All right. I mean, we all could. I mean, maybe Discord would work, but I'm not even gonna try Discord at this point. I can't open my beer.
Oh.
You're having
And
a rough time.
A bee bit me on my bottom.
Final insult.
All right. Well, welcome back to Theros, where you all are playing as the gods, where all your actions affect the campaign and the world the campaign is in.
And we're all a bunch of dicks.
And you're all a bunch
It's
of dicks. And you're all a bunch of dicks. So, again,
And vaginas.
there are no battles. There are no. It's all just role play. So, but doesn't mean that you can't create conflict on the planet using your minions. As we get more and more into that phase of the campaign. Let me think. What else? In terms of conversation, unless you say explicitly that, hey, like I want to talk to such and such on the side, everyone else presume that they can come in and join the conversation. With that, last time we all played, there was the Rowan games, where it's like like we were saying, legally distinct Olympics. And
Faux Olympics.
yeah, and so there's this giant fire titan outside the gates of the city in a type of truce between you all and Clothis. As a result of that truce, you all were not supposed to interfere with the Akroan games. And then you continued on interfering and providing uplift for people, killing off other people, doing all sorts of fun stuff with the champions and the athletes. So that's kind of where we pick up this time, where we'll say the Akroan games are coming to an end. The closing celebrations, you might say. And y'all have spent the last week meddling in everything. Farike, you're at the top of the order. What are you doing?
Well, in Farika's defense, she only interfered in Satessa, not actually in Akros, unless you count telling Phoenix which plants would make the athletes hard and make that wrestling match very awkward. In which case, yeah, she probably did interfere. But Farika, I would say, in this moment, is going to try to talk to Clothis and say, "Sister, what is your plan? How may I help you?"
She replies, and my voice isn't working.
Oh, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is. You sound kind of like a bee.
Mm-hmm. Definitely like a bee.
Here we go. That's
Yeah.
Plutus.
Yeah.
My voice is working. How lovely. Sister, daughter, the plan is sometimes. Oh, don't the reverb. Sometimes shrouded by even me. But the point is that we gods have been interfering with destiny for too long. And in order for destiny to truly take root again, we must remove ourselves for at least a time from Theros.
Very well.
And the plan, as you call it, is that clearly your brothers and sisters have not agreed to their terms of this ceasefire, and that cannot go without punishment. Would you agree?
Indeed.
Cool. What is your plan then?
My plan then is to ignore all cries for Theros until such time as you see fit we should interfere again.
That is good to hear that you are such a steadfast supporter of this plan. Do know that even you, Farike, destiny has its strands woven around you. And that your destiny is interwoven with everybody's and everything's.
Indeed, secrets and medicines and poisons come to us all.
Indeed. Indeed, that is true.
So yeah, Farika is gonna go over to her little area and just kind of squat down and lift her calyx and sip her tea.
All right. Would you want to do a random encounter?
Sure.
All right. I gotta, as I close everything down, I gotta load up that thing.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I think that one was intentional.
I was talking to the minion.
Yes.
All right. Roll a d20. 12.
Well, it's always a 12.
It's always a 12.
Is it?
It's been a
Feels
12.
like it.
For random encounters, it's been a 12 like 6 times.
Do you want to roll another one?
We've had 13 sessions. I've rolled a 12 and
All right,
like
roll
most
roll an 8.
8. There we go.
All right. So
I think at one point you replaced all the 12s because we kept rolling them.
yeah, that's true. Actually, 12 isn't bad. Thank you. But we'll do 8. So as you're sitting there sipping your poison tea or whatever the hell it is.
Sit and drink any royalty.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So in your mind's eye, you get pulled, and off in the sea, there is. Let's go over to the map real quick. Let's say it's over by Phala. There is a mariner who is incredibly seasick. In fact, they're not really a mariner. They're more of an explorer, seeking, new life and new civilizations out there in the Dakra Isles. And after a couple days at sea, they are incredibly seasick and are looking for you for some remedy.
You should have prepared in advance, sailor.
Sailor.
Are you giving them any omen or doing anything like that?
Nope.
Nope.
Eat static, asshole.
Nope. Farika helps those that help themselves right now.
Okay. And he continues on heaving over the side.
And he shall learn a valuable lesson about crafting Dramamine before taking a trip.
All right, Afera.
Yes, if Farah would like to try to
Oh, you guys couldn't even see that. Sorry.
summon the other people or the other gods that might be more willing to really fight against this and what happened and the ridiculousness of it. We only meddled a little bit.
So what are you doing?
I want to gather with my allies, basically.
Okay. So I'm kind of putting them in generally where they align. So on the left-hand side here, we have kind of the ones that are not committed yet. At the top, we have Team Clothis. On the bottom there, we have Team not Clothis, I guess.
Team not close.
No this.
Yeah, so you can gather up. You can have like a mini god moot.
It's a Team Geralt of Rivia. Fuck Destiny.
Yep.
Pretty much. That's actually very appropriate. All right, so Farah, what are you saying?
So I just want to say, I want to get all of your thoughts on this. It feels quite unfair. There is much destruction for very little action on our parts, and I find this completely ridiculous and an overreaction to the tiny bit. It wasn't even meddling. You couldn't even really call it meddling. I want to see what my fellow gods think. So perhaps Heliod and Purphoros.
Yeah, I totally don't remember any meddling. To be fair, I don't remember anything that happened.
No, all that happened with me, I dropped a little paper. I was walking. It was a total accident.
Huh.
Can Phoenix kind of scooch into the moot too?
The more the merrier.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you can.
Just on the outskirts.
Sure. Yeah, you can kind of move over and just listen in. I think last
Like,
time or a couple times ago, you were like a little mouse.
Oh yeah, mouses are good. I'm a little mouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we perceive?
Of course.
Phoenix?
Of course.
I mean it's hard to miss the mouse with the mask.
The thing is, though, is that I don't know. Phoenix is the master of disguise, and so you only know when Phoenix is there when Phoenix wants you to know when
Yeah.
you're there.
Right.
But we are gods.
Yeah, but you're not omnipotent.
Okay.
But you know, if
Can I do an omen in Nyx? What I want to do is I want to create multiple animals running around to totally mess with the vibe.
of this little god moot,
Yeah. I want one little mouse to be amongst the Clothis.
I think that's when like the gods will just like whoosh him away.
Okay. I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
actually going to appear as Phoenix, just the normal self, and I want to say, and I don't remember why we even say Clothis will be the ruler anyways. Who put her in charge?
Yes,
No
I
one.
totally agree.
Yeah. I've been
Destiny
wondering
is
that for a while.
subjective.
What?
Well, destiny's subjective, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't understand you.
Is it because I'm too far away from the microphone, or just because of my goofy voice?
The second one.
Okay, I'll work on it.
No, you're fine. I understand you well enough. Yes, this seems.
Periwinkle Blue Boys.
What?
No, the caravan.
I'm completely confused now.
Then I have done my job.
True.
Wait,
Agreed.
did we have a god with that accent before? I don't remember that.
No, the voice of Phoenix changes every day because I have no memory.
It's the London accent of D&D. Yeah.
You're like every other dwarf
That's right.
Aye, that's true.
or a
Oh, no.
leprechaun.
Faith in Megara.
okay, so what's going on?
Sorry.
Liz has completely derailed any forward progress.
That's
I
not
would
true.
say is true to my character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, Phoenix is siding against order as always, right? Like destiny it rankles. So screw that. What can we do to figure out a way to knock her down a peg or two?
That's a good question. I feel like she's so retaliatory. There is instant repercussion that is on a much more massive scale than anything that we do.
I mean, who just as a scale of who's more powerful? Like we are several gods combined.
But so is their side.
Aye, but they're a bunch of wankers.
I agree, but we need more on our side in order to change this destiny.
Aye. Well, we ain't gonna get Erebus. He's all about the order.
Yes, let's bring Erebos in. Let's see.
No,
if
no,
we-
I'm saying he won't join us.
Oh, he
Especially not
won't.
with me here.
Oh, yes, perhaps not with you. I mean,
I can turn back into a mouse. You just know that I'm here in spirit.
I feel like you're up to your tricks anyway, Phoenix. I don't think any of us trust you.
I mean, this is fair too. I mean, you'd be idiots if you did.
Yes. But I appreciate when you are siding with us.
Yeah, just for
Albeit
the moment.
not trusting you, but for now, this is nice.
But we agree this is too far.
It is way too far. We have to stop this. This is not. The actions that she took do not represent the problem. Like, if she thinks we are the problem, why eliminate an entire town?
We must be able to hit back in a way that would hurt equally. Don't you think?
Mm.
What is it that I can't remember her name now?
Probably above.
I don't see it. Clothis. Clothis. What is it that Clothis holds dear? What is it that Clothis would have it be protected? I think that's where we exert our power.
Yes.
Perhaps where the Titans are from?
Yeah.
Strike back? Or send agents in a manner that is undetectable?
Do you have an idea?
Don't you, my good brother, dabble with the mortals every once in a while?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to, be there for
Shake
them.
a few chickens to get eggs enough for an omelet.
Perhaps we can lead a group or some other individuals to a place and do damage to something that Clothis holds dear.
Do we have any insight into how attached she is to the Titans?
I mean, you get the sense that she's been hanging around with these titans for the last several thousand years. So probably this is
Quite
next door to any of your brothers or sisters.
So not very. No.
No, we hate them and want to undermine them. I get that.
Yeah, I want them dead. Yes, we get it. Yes, I wonder if this is what we could do to even the odds, because it seems that the ball is in our side of the playfield at this particular juncture. I would like to exert some pressure upon Clothis' side for a change.
Yes, I like your thinking.
Yeah.
What could we do, perhaps, do you think?
It's a good question. Do we have access to, I don't remember, the Void or wherever they're from?
If anyone has access to it, it would be Erebos, since it's his domain. But
Uh-huh.
it would be extremely challenging to go down there. And what you do know is that there's one Titan on Theros, right? And
Mhm.
there are multiple Titans down in this pit. So if you're concerned about fighting one Titan, it might be interesting to fight 4 more.
Oh, let's do it.
On their territory.
The Titans are very strong. It took a lot last time, and it was not an easy task. Perhaps either taking down this one or sending someone like Perforos suggested might be a better way to do it.
If we cannot do damage to these creatures, perhaps we can mislead them and turn them against Clothis.
Phoenix, you sound perfect for that job.
This would be something that I might look into. Does anyone have any ideas?
Huh.
I am drawing a blank.
It's not easy, is it?
No, but it is not my specialty either.
No, I'm good at starting chaos, but I'm not always the best at actually following through on a plan.
So Aurora speaks up and recommends that you go to battle send forth your minion, or all of the minions that Nyx has to offer, and you wage a noble war against the evil of Clothis.
Oh, yeah, noble ward. Yeah, that'll do stuff. Great idea.
Yes, we all know you're interested in increasing the amount of spending spent on the military.
And he says, no. It's that, the victory, whoever will win. So Aroas had previously stated that Aroas will side with whoever's the winner. And that if truly you all are to be the victors, then clearly as the god of victory, you all will win. And that because of that, it's destiny that you all will win.
I think that's a paradox. Maybe is she like a robot and we could break her with a paradox?
Where did these two docks come from?
Oh, there's two of them.
England. It used to be. But now it's China.
There's the East Dock and the West Dock.
That's right.
Now, Eros, I don't believe that this is a military conflict which can be won. No matter what we throw at Clothis, it can always be subverted by destiny.
Hmm.
But Aroa says that wouldn't it be, if you all win, wouldn't it be destiny that chose the winner?
I don't think that military victory will be achievable in this instance. We might need to look for a different avenue.
What about something you can tinker with and build?
I don't know that Erebos is going to want to go anywhere near anything that I've made.
Nice.
Just a hunch.
Fair.
Just a hunch. But Eros, I mean, if we cannot... A victory in war would be exceedingly difficult to navigate towards. I think that perhaps a victory in rebalancing the situation.
And how
Yes.
would that be achieved?
It's a good
If
question.
not for war, then for what would it be?
You can win at other things. War is not the be all and end all.
It's true.
Aroa just says that he disagrees.
Have you not heard of eating contests? We could out-eat the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do love me a good piece of pie.
I'm also grasping at straws, as it turns out.
Farah, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's good.
No. Do you want a random event?
Sure.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Yeah. Dice roller, sorry, hang on.
Also an 8. Roll again.
How many? Now I'm going to get a 12. 5.
5. Okay, stupid.
Donkey!
So there are a group of minor champions. Nothing remotely like the Asteronauts, but another group. There's 4 champions that are in Akros at this moment, and they're at the games, but they're also seeing this evil Titan at near to the gates, and they're asking for your aid in defending this glorious city. What do you do?
I feel like I cannot act alone to protect this city against the Titan. I think I do what I can to give them bravery and courage to accept their fate, whatever it is, and the knowledge that if they die, they do it with honor and for their people.
So there are two Nicolaean philosophers left, Retzinor and Afara.
Right. So you'll do what you can, but if you die, it's gonna,
So for the best.
Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
you done
Yeah. I'll give him a nice book to read. It's like, how to die happy.
Oh, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle. What the fuck?
So, what happens to the souls who die? Do they return to Nyx, or
Chicken soup for the underworld soul.
Yeah, they go to the underworld, and there's different kind of classes. It's quite a classless system, and they, depending on how they died and how they lived, they go to different parts of the underworld.
but some go to Nyx, correct?
No, only if you bring them to Nyx.
Maybe we can summon more champions then.
It is your turn. Officially.
My turn.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you gave him a pamphlet and a and a pat on the back.
I was like, you done good, guys.
That'll do,
Sorry.
pig.
I'm looking
That'll
at one
do.
screen and the camera's up here. I should probably move it. That's less confusing.
It's like
Hello.
being on a roller coaster.
Oh, well.
Yeah, an exciting chair.
That's really all a roller coaster is.
Yeah.
It's a chair. What falls over constantly? What does Perforos want to do? Or as I've titled myself, Alex Perfy. I think last time I said that I was going to double down on my interfering.
Sounds like something you do.
Well, I wasn't around when we'd agreed not to, so I don't care. I sent people to check out the mortals to see what their deal was. The ones that everyone keeps intervening on.
Yeah, so everyone was interfering with the Crowan games, which are
Mhm.
over. They are celebrating. They're doing the final ceremony.
Well, I was the Asteronauts, I thought.
Yeah, it was. Here's what I have. Perforos sends a servant to fulfill Phoenix's request. Pissed at Clothis, Perforos seeks a way to get back at her. He sends observers to look after the Asteronauts, possibly to offer them a job, to prepare them to take on a Titan. He orders Maurice to try and help them and find out more about them. And then he helps a discus thrower.
Yeah, you do know that you have one minion. What was his name? It wasn't
He
Maurice.
sucked.
It was the other one.
It's one fewer minion.
Yeah, what was?
It was the guy who threw her off a cliff.
Yeah.
That guy. I know. I don't remember.
I
I don't think Perforos would know the name either.
I'm not convinced he would.
It was Melvin.
He would totally get it wrong every time. Morven, come on.
Come on, Marvin, get it together.
So if you want to check in with Maurice, you're more than welcome to.
Maurice is dead, right?
You don't know that. Well, I guess he probably would.
I mean, I
Hey, what's
would
that
probably.
splatting sound I heard?
Yeah, I'll check in with whatever's left of Maurice.
Maurice, yeah. You can check in with Maurice, and you realize that her soul is actively crossing the river, whatever the heck it is. It's not the river.
We don't want to go to Erebos' place. I'm gonna summon Maurice.
Okay. You mean Melvin? Or Maurice?
Yeah. Nah, you know what? Let's get them both in a room.
Yeah, it worked out great last time.
No, I'm not. I'll summon the dead one.
Okay, so you're to do that, you're gonna have to go through Athreos.
The boatman.
The boatman. Yep.
Didn't I give him some pants or something? I feel like I gave him a boat or something.
Yeah, you guys are doing stuff. So
I mean, it was.
You can go to Athreos.
I helped him out somehow. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you guys were gonna give him
We gave
Well-
him the coin.
Yeah, you gave it to him.
Yeah, messed things up, I thought.
Yeah. I wish I hadn't given it to him.
Alright, he's like, "Oh, what do you want? What do you want, Barbaros?"
There's a person crossing your domain at this a soul crossing your domain at this particular moment. I would really rather it head in my direction. Is there something I can offer you in exchange for this very simple task?
Oi, something you can offer me. How about you, I don't
Um,
know.
Motor for your boat?
No, you guys have already tried to, mechanize my job. I don't really appreciate it.
It's called efficiency.
It's not. It's really not.
Yeah.
This is my job. I don't like it.
Okay, then perhaps not to help your job. Then maybe something to make your life more comfortable.
How about this? How about you get me new staff?
Kind of staff, like the pokey thing they use to stick in the water.
Yeah, I got one right here, and it's getting a little old, and I could use one that has a little more,
You want-
to it, a little more
you-
oomph to it.
You want me to polish your staff?
Yes.
And buy him dinner first.
I thought he was going to tell you to eat his whole ass. So, like, you got off easy.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it sounds weird.
No, it's fine. I mean, why not?
I get all these people. They come down, and I call them spam. But they always say that they could make my staff bigger, girthier, longer, with some supplements. But I know a guy, and you're that guy that could actually do the job.
Yes, unfortunately, my products tend to get mixed in with other gas station pills.
Okay. So, should I expect that?
You want a new staff. What would you like this staff to do? Anything special?
Use your creative license.
Oh, Jesus.
How do you feel about stripes?
My least favorite Bill Murray movie.
What if it has a new hat? What if it's Malibu Stacy? I don't know. I mean, I can't think of a way to make a stick better. It has to do something else, right?
Okay, here you go. I have this champion, you see. This Nick-born kind of champion, and she's okay. She's, I've sent her down the Theros a couple times, and she's been dispatched pretty quickly.
Huh.
How about you, get something fancy for her?
I'm really bad at asking questions about my ass, but you know what? For you, Athreos, I will make this the most dangerous creature ever returned from Nyx.
God damn you.
Whoa! Whoa! Woe to those who stand in front of this terrifying creature.
Okay, that sounds good. If you could, have that ready, in a couple weeks, that'd be great.
in maybe next Thursday, you think?
No, not that soon. But I got some things. Got my ropes,
Understandable.
Got some plans. All right, so
How do you feel about necrotic damage?
ooh, that's my favorite type.
What about like a counter spell of some sort?
Oh yeah.
What about a resistance to, let's say, what's the mental damage?
Psychic
if you could do some
damage.
resistance to mind spike, that'd be great.
Yes, immunity to mind spike. Got it.
Anything with daggers, like daggers or.
Yes, perfect. What if- I've been toying with this idea of a bouncy field that reverses the course of a fireball and returns it to sender.
Yeah, I like it. See, I know it.
What's that?
Excellent
I
stuff.
gotta go.
If you could maybe even do like a anti-magic sphere.
Oh, yes. What if it's like an anti-magic virus that causes everyone around it? No. You know what? We're getting ahead of ourselves. This over there, I can see them floating along with what appears to be a raft of cats.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Can I have that one, please?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep a coin. I'm gonna keep a coin because she gave me a coin for each one of those fucking cats. So, yeah, I'm not gonna give those back.
You should keep those.
I will, but yeah, Maurice was a name, so here you go.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your special armor that's going to be very spiky. Spiky. Oh yes, very spiky. Okay. He's like sketching it. That will be in the mail any day now. All right, let's take this one up and have a very, very quick conversation with it.
Okay. Well.
Thank you. Thank you, Athreos. Pleasure doing business. Sorry.
God, is this real Theros?
It's you again. I remember you.
Oh my God, I love you. How did you let Melvin kill me? Seriously?
Well, you know, I was otherwise occupied. I wasn't really. It's besides the point. But so, did you meet the traveling group I had mentioned?
The astronauts, yeah.
What was your opinion of them?
They're pretty OP. You know,
Don't editorialize, Maurice.
okay, so
Shut up, Farika.
So listen, they got some major gods on their side, and you know, even without the gods, like they committed genocide against this tribe of goblins. It was awful. They didn't really need my help. One of them turned into a freaking dinosaur.
What's a dinosaur?
I don't know. Someone was saying it was something that Mogus invented.
Well, that sounds about right. If it's something Mogus invented.
Yeah. So, they're beefy boys.
Curious. How do you think they would hold up against something larger? Do you think one of the Titans, perhaps?
Oh yeah, I mean a Titan, nothing could stand. I don't think you. No offense, I don't think you could stand up to a Titan.
Well, you may underestimate some of these mortal types, you know.
You know what I think? I think if you get more creatures instead of just one big one, it'd probably have a better job.
One big one.
No, not one big one, like 5 big ones, or like 18 metal medium-sized ones. Because what they do is they circle up and they just start pounding it to death, and it's awful. It's grotesque.
I wonder if there's a way we could siphon the power of the Titan into smaller creatures. Anyway, that's also beside the point. Where did you lead them?
They were going to the Skull of Vale.
Curious. Why were they headed there?
Because they're gonna go to the Phoenix Stairs.
I know exactly what that is, but for someone who is listening in, like Farika over there, what is that?
So they think there's some kind of like thingy that lives in the Phoenix Stairs that is gonna come and save Satessa.
Satessa? Curious again. I feel like you've done a very good job.
Okay.
And I think you should be rewarded.
Okay. I like your words.
You and your minions, your adorable cat creatures. How would you like to return to Theros?
Yes, please.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. That'd be awesome.
You just need to serve as my familiar for like 12 years first.
12 at least. No, I'm going to be very tired of these cats. Very many, and I'm going to throw you back into Theros as quick as possible. Yes, let's talk about your return. I would love to see these creatures. Keep an eye on them. Maybe don't interact so much, but
Okay.
I would love for you to continue your good works.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Mm.
I can spy. I can have my little kitty cats like follow them around. So they're so quiet, like no one will ever even notice.
Ooh, maybe we should upgrade your cats.
Ooh,
Cat upgrade.
Now it's turned into an MK Ultra project.
Yeah.
It's just LSD.
The answer is acid.
It's just a crazy person walking around seeing cats.
They did actually. This is true. They came up with a listening device that you could implant in a cat's sinuses. The only problem was the cats wouldn't stick around anywhere, so it was fucking useless.
Sounds about right. I think we need a horde of robot cats, but that's also, we'll talk about that later. I feel like I've had enough of a turn. I will send that one back.
Okay. So, Mogus,
Sorry, Mogi.
Mogi.
Mogus is going to go up to his minions that are in the city of Akros, and he's going to cut his palm, and shower his troops, both within the city and outside of the city, with his ichor, empowering them with a bloodthirsty rage. And then he bellows through the skies.
You, my creatures, seek havoc, seek chaos, seek victory. At this time of my rights, Akros, a city from which the teachings of my wretched parasite Theros reside, shall fall to waste, ruin. It is our time, for our time is nigh.
Oh.
And with that, there is a shout from outside and within Akros, and these minotaurs rise up, fully armored, drenched in god gore, and just begin to wreak havoc inside this celebratory Akroan games, killing everyone in sight, and then you see this wave of minotaurs running towards the city with towards the gates with ladders and siege equipment, and begin battering down the walls.
Oh man.
Don't worry. I'm sure that Sunbro will help.
And with that, it is Heliod's turn.
Okay. So what did Mogus do? Which city is he destroying or commanding to be destroyed?
Akros, that is Theros' version of Sparta.
Yep. So if we go up,
Yeah.
Akros is up, and how it's laid out is that it's very much like Sparta. It has this upper Acropolis that is well defended. It has these towering creatures that are god infused, that are like giants to defend the city in its need, you might say.
Huh.
So,
Okay. So are we still in the god move?
you want to be? I know you guys
Sure.
kind of separated, but let me put a picture in here real quick of what Akros, like the Acropolis, kind of looks like.
Okay. And they're taking the walls down?
Yeah, so you kind of look over on the left side of, we'll pretend there's a gate there, but you can see at the very tippy top, there's this well-defended Acropolis as well.
Hmm.
So,
All right.
But yeah, if you want to still be in the god mood, you certainly can be.
Well, I guess I should do something about this first. So I actually talked to Perforos real quickly, and I say,
Hmm.
"Hey, do you have any inventors in the city of Akros?"
Almost certainly. Also, Eroas, who is a great defender of the city, is in command of a legion of robotic armored individuals who might be of some help.
Right. So I'm thinking maybe they could invent a series of mirrors
Hmm.
and
That could deflect the sun.
yeah, deflect and also intensify, magnify, you might say.
Possibly with some series of lenses.
Yeah, exactly. So, war mirrors, if you will. So for the moment, I go and I
You
shine.
can
Huh?
you can certainly borrow mirrors.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
So what
So
do
I
you
can. I'm setting up war mirrors along the walls.
So who's I? So what I'm gonna say with this, just to make sure that you guys kind of know your boundaries, is that I'm not gonna allow you all to go down and directly interfere, but using minions to your heart's content, please.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
to have Helliot go down to Theros and like start walking around.
Bruh, it's not cool.
Right.
I don't
Well,
know. I think
May I,
Mogus kind of just did.
that's true.
may I ask though, like in theory, Heliot is the sun and in the sky, so he could direct himself to shine.
Yeah, like
Just asking for like
yeah,
logistics.
shining brighter, sure. Sprinkling your blood over your minions to cause havoc, sure. But like Mogus isn't down there like just leveling.
Yeah, he doesn't have a standard
Yeah.
and is leading the battering ram or anything.
The only time you guys would be able to do that is if you fight another god or fight a titan.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like, but at this point, if you all fought a titan, it'd be difficult. So, yeah. So, but you call upon your followers to
Erect mirrors.
Okay.
Well, presumably they're already on the walls.
Yeah, that would be the idea. Anyway, and then I go and as the sun, I try to shine a little more intensely on their eyes and kind of blind all these creatures invading.
You
Okay.
pull your pants down.
The
Yeah.
Minotaurs.
The Minotaurs, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they said they don't have enough time to really build like a large mirror because this battle is active, but we'll say that you do inspire them where they're able to cobble up enough mirrors and
Well, that and I tell them to basically like stay inside. It's kind of like like in the Bible when the Jews all put blood on their doors so the angel passes over.
Never heard of it.
no.
No,
The what? So
I'm just saying.
and
Yeah, it's like Passover, but for Theros.
There's also a story in the Old Testament where God makes the sun just stand still for like half a day and
Oh,
leaves
yeah.
half of the battlefield in darkness. Not
Yeah.
too big a game, but
yeah, it's called a cloud, I think. But
no, it's Jesus magic.
It's Jesus
Jesus.
magic.
Every time something
Face
like that
magic and
happens, Jesus
Jesus.
said it.
anyway, so yeah, people hunker down, people flee. Farah and Erois had already kind of warned them that bad stuff was going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all your soldiers are up on the wall with these mirrors.
Hmm.
Okay, and so they are absolutely being blinded, scorched, if you will.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then after that, in the God loop, or whatever concurrently, however we work. So I talk to everyone and I say, So I've been thinking about it, and really, the way that we have defeated the Titans in the past is by growing more powerful than them, right? And how did we do that? But
Drink more milk.
we drank a lot of milk. We were like, it was crazy.
Brought to you by the Dairy Council.
Colossus with calcium. If I've said it once, I've actually never said it.
You know, I have this great idea to turn corn into plastic.
You see Mogus just kind of like cover up his man udders. And
Whoa. No one is Belissaring this.
But anyway, so I say we got it by strengthening our followers and getting our, strengthening our worshippers and getting praise from the mortals. I think our best line of defense is to protect all of them as much as we can, and not only that, but to encourage them to thrive and to prosper. And I think that's the way we bring Clothis down.
I see. Well, that is one way, perhaps. I mean, you could also blast their eyeballs out. I don't think that Clothis is going to be. I don't think Clothis is going to enjoy that one.
Well, I'm sure they.
She can't relate.
So, I don't know. I just think the way that we defeat the Titan, because that's how we defeated the Titans before. But what I'm kind of questioning is because Clothis decided to be their jailer and just live there forever, and yet now she's letting them loose as her political will, and I don't know.
I don't disagree. What is your next step? What are you planning on strengthening?
Well, you saw that Mogus just tried to take out Akros. So by just doing what we can, by cultivating the fields and having a better, more prosperous society, by rebuilding the cities that have been taken down, and all of that, by commanding and giving strength to our followers.
Taking it to the streets.
Yeah. I think so. I think we need to restore the order that has been lost in the recent era.
How do you propose that we do such a thing?
He said you would make Theros great again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Never mind. I give up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know. I think the best way is imbue our subjects where we can with the strength and the fortitude that they need to carry on and
build a bridge of hope.
Build a bridge of hope. We need to inspire them. We need to.
We'll do it side. We'll do it crossways.
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think. In the meantime, I think we need to give them hope by finding victories wherever we can.
Yes, I believe this is Erois's entire deal.
No, but it doesn't need to be a war. I'm saying this is like a long-term strategy.
The war is upon us.
I'm just.
Is it
not?
not?
I'm trying to propose good governance and like public order. Kind of. Anyway, that's it.
Not that I agree, but I must say that I think that our resident jerkhole Heliod is actually making a good point. By if you're all to talk to your oracles and imbue strength in the populace, I think that's what he's trying to say.
Yes.
Yes, I gave my pupils strength to die.
Is that what you mean? Self-defeating.
We need to build back Meletus better. That's all I'm saying. I know I got the other side in, so.
Making me feel ill.
Right. I don't
It
know.
doesn't have to be just one thing. You can all, build up your followers, but then we've also got the war to fight. We can do both. I mean,
Yes.
we're technically gods. Technically, we kind of
Hmm.
suck.
Mm. Yeah.
yeah.
Fair.
God to me.
Yes. Quite.
Elliot, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No. Yeah, sure. These always go really well, so let's do
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and get that. When you get a 12, roll it again.
that. Or an 8. All right, a d20.
Oh my god.
Roll again.
Wait, you're gonna roll an 8 or a 5 now. Roll 20 is garbage. I'm sorry. Roll an 8 now, please.
No. 12 works. We'll do 12. We'll do 12.
Wait, I want to see if it gets an 8.
15.
Yeah,
I know, but I want to see. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So actually, with 12, what it is that a group of we'll say that they're Acroans, and they're not on the walls, but they're near the gates of Akros, and they have your emblem on their shields, and they are set up in a phalanx fashion, and they're actually right behind this like giant creature that is defending Akros, and they are about ready to head into battle. There is this army of minotaurs that are charging towards them. Some of them are being, pushed back by your mirrors. Some of them are being killed by arrows and ballista. Others are attacking this giant creature, but they are all ready for battle, and they are calling you for aid. What do you do?
I feel like you've already done this aid.
Yeah, I think I have to.
What?
Given aid by doing the intensive sun.
He dropped his pants and blasted Mogus's guys with his
I mean,
sunbeam.
if you're like, hey, here's a mirror, I mean, that works too.
Yeah. Yeah, so I imbue their shields with this like extra shiny property.
Okay.
And I kind of give them like a power up, so they all get a lot of extra strength and courage.
Yeah. Under the sun, we'll say that they.
Under the sea.
They're beefy boys, big beefy boys.
Yeah.
Hot boys now.
Yeah.
Hot metal boys.
Hot metal boys.
Those are the other ones.
And then I like
We
give
resemble
them
but are legally distinct from the hot metal boys.
We're
I
the
give them
shiny.
a thought in their head that they can do this.
So I'm just imagining, like, do you remember that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where there's like a bunch of bodybuilders who start following Hal around? It's just the dumbest bros in the world, but they're super nice. That's who it is. It's the Heliod crew.
Oh.
It's like all. It's just all Fabios.
I saw a description of a himbo.
Yes,
other day.
that's it. That's it precisely.
Pure of heart, broad of chest, dumb of ass.
Yep, it's the Heliod. Then it's just golden
The
retrievers.
Heliod homies.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Phoenix.
Hey. So,
What do you
yeah. So, really quick to help me understand the logistics. Right now, there are still X number of Titans in the underworld.
Yeah, so you know that there are 4 Titans. There's the Titan of Death's Hunger. There's the Titan of Nature's Wrath, Titan of Burning Wind, which is the one that's fighting Akros.
Taco
and
Bell, yeah.
The Titan of Eternal Dark. So Death's Hunger, Nature's Wrath, and Eternal Dark is still in the underworld.
All right. Now, also, one other thing. Clothis has been imprisoning them, and now they're doing her bidding?
Yeah.
How are they
Well,
being
you
guarded?
all- yeah, I mean, as the gods, you all imprisoned them, and
But
she
she's
was
a
their
jailer.
and she was their guard.
Yeah. Okay. But they are supporting her now, even though she has been the face of their imprisonment.
Mm-hmm.
Real Patty Hearst situation.
How are they bound? Like, if someone were to go down there and say, talk to the nature one and say, hey, you know, all this destiny bullshit, nature doesn't obey anyone.
That is a good question. They are in a pit that is beyond comprehension in terms of its depth and darkness,
Okay.
and it was guarded by Clothis for again millennia,
Mhm.
and being a god, she can be in many places at once. So presumably she's still down there. And so it was such a deep, dark pit that they were unable to get out, especially with her kind of keeping tabs on them. So they were weakened in that state as well.
So she helped the burning wind one out.
You get this sense that they're now BFFs. They're now friends. They're now working together.
Okay. Are they're sentient? Like one could have a conversation with them or not? Are they just pure force?
Well, it would be difficult to just have like a normal conversation with them.
Okay.
But you could try. It's going to be full of like that entity, like malice and hate and destruction. It's not going to be rational.
So it's like customer service.
Yeah, I mean it's like trying to have a conversation on any news post and in the comments section.
It's Facebook.
Incoherent at best.
Yeah, they're all just a bunch of Facebook trolls.
So irrational and liable to change sides?
You haven't been on Facebook in a long time.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I mean you can always try.
Okay. Geez.
If not change sides, then be fooled into doing something else.
Yeah.
True.
I feel like you're probably gonna have better luck making them think that Clothis is being mean to them somehow than persuading them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're gonna take Facebook as the example here, let's fucking gaslight these.
I mean that's what Phoenix wants to do, right? Phoenix wants to like say, what the fuck are you doing following this lady that's had you in prison? We're the good guys. Why don't you stop supporting her and why don't you fight her?
She's also had thousands of years
to break down their
Yeah,
okay.
Stockholm syndrome is real.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. So that was the plan that I had that didn't do anything.
Hey, you don't have a Clothis mask?
Well, another thing I was thinking, it doesn't serve any purpose. Clothis is just this entity wrapped in silken cord, basically, right? And I love being a mouse. I would love to just fucking run up and tangle all of her cords of destiny.
No.
That'd be awesome.
So that's what I do. I go and I turn into the mouse and I sneak up from behind and I take all the strands and I twist them up until she's practically bound. Do I have to roll for binding?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
No, you don't.
If I can't do that, that's fine.
No, I'm just trying to think of how, like, what that would do. you do that, okay? That you go up and you're this scurry little mouse, and these strands, I mean, they are like, to us, to mortals, each strand would be like, like an iron cord this big, like a chain that you're trying to manipulate, right? I mean, they're huge strands, but you're a god as well, right? And so you go up and you start like just messing with her, essentially.
Yeah.
And first of all, you do some damage. You definitely twirl some things around, but before long, she grabs you.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at you. What do you do?
You don't tell everyone what to do. Destiny is not written in stone.
And she says,
I have seen your destiny, little one, and I have you in my hand. And you are coming with me.
Oh.
and she wraps her cords around you so tightly that you cannot move. And
Maybe I'm into it.
and you're into it. And she goes up to, who's the other god that hates you a whole bunch?
Erebos, everyone? Yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
Hates you.
Yeah.
And she says,
Erebos, I have Phoenix, who you have been searching for millennia. And she is coming with me.
and she takes you down to the depths where your being cannot escape with these other titans. And your essence in Theros disappears from existence. And you are brought down into this never-ending darkness, this prison.
Oh my goodness.
So just like existence. Gotcha.
Still not as bad as your last job.
Still not as bad as my last job.
And the rest of you see this raging battle happening in Akros. You see these minotaurs being pushed back, but then you also see these other creatures from the depths, these returned coming forward, and there is just battle upon battle. The city begins to burn, and coming over the ridge, you see this titan, and he begins swiping away whole armies and the walls, and this mirror pushes him back, and then this light makes him actually grow even more, and this whirlwind of flame begins to spiral towards Akros. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was a completely successful endeavor on everyone's part.
Seriously.
I don't know. I think Phoenix might be in the very best place to persuade the other Titans now.
That's true.
No, don't throw me in the briar patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta plan for what you're gonna do down there, because that's the only way you can get down there.
There we go. Hey, thanks, bud.
See success.
You're like, oh, please don't take me to
Oh, don't take me there. Oh, no.
I won't last a day.
Oh my
I escaped the underworld once. I can escape this too.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
Yep.
I did it. I resurrected the cat lady.
Yay!
now Nextborn.
Yeah, empowered our greatest enemy. Be completely resistant to much of the party. Well done.
You'll have to tell me.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It'll be some dud armor probably. I don't give a shit. Perforos doesn't care. Actually, you know what? Perforos cares too much. He probably makes it really good, but not what he asked for. At all.
Yeah.
There's always
Subversion.
It's got
3 speeds.
Oh.
Very nice,
Oh,
very
man.
nice.
Oh, Perforos. I like Perforos. What a doofus.
We're all doofuses.
He has plans, but he's also very, very easily derailed.
Like me.
Yeah, like everybody here.
This is a speech I tell somebody to say.
What's this? Oh,
Oh yeah.
is that a?
Aragorn.
Yeah.
I think it's funny the way that guy talks. What's his name?
Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
Well,
It is not this day.
it's not this.
He's not as off-putting in that movie as he is in basically everything else he's ever been.
He's pretty scary, dude.
Yeah. He's a creepy motherfucker.
What's the one where he's like a mafia hitman?
A History of Violence.
God, that movie. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect from Cronenberg?
yeah. I mean, it's a good movie. I never want to watch it
It
again.
Yeah, it's like No Country for Old Men. I saw it. It was amazing. I'm glad I saw it. I'm never ever fucking watching it again.
Yeah.
No need.
Yeah.
I get
All
it.
right.
Cormac McCarthy things suck, and
Ugh.
then you die, and then they suck some more.
Is there a version of Blood Meridian?
No, not yet. Anyway, people have tried to make it.
Yeah.
That is largely considered a completely unfilmable book
Uh-huh.
for pretty good reason. I made it like halfway through it, and I'm like, this is a lot.
This is bad. This is ooh.
I'm in danger.
I've got that book at an airport of all places. It's like, okay, yeah, the plane crash is not the worst thing that can happen now.
Oh, this makes me feel better about this.
Didn't you read The Stand on an
Yeah,
airplane?
yeah. I also started reading The Stand on an airplane pre-COVID. And yeah, I stopped about 30 pages in. I was like, because you'd hear someone cough, and it's like, that's unsettling.
Yeah, that's how we felt with that movie or the TV adaptation they just had. It's like, I don't know if I want to watch this
No,
in,
it's all on the nose these days.
2020. It's not.
Yeah.
But then it got really kind of bad, so it balanced out.
There you go.
It was not good.
M-O-O-N.
That's how you
That's
spell
so
man.
bad.